What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to go over the Resident Evil showcase. Obviously, that happened later in the day yesterday. I wanted this to go up bright and early today. Lots to talk about, a couple different things, a lot of things that were predictable in a good way and also just in a way, right? We thought a lot of this stuff was going to happen, so I want to go over each aspect of it, but I want to do just a really quick announcement. I normally say subscribe, bell. I obviously would like you guys to subscribe and hit the bell, but also we're probably going to be live streaming the demo this Sunday on Twitch. So I know I sometimes promote Twitch to you guys. If you guys haven't followed my Twitch account, link for it is in the description below. Again, make sure you guys are subscribed here and all that stuff. I thought that would probably be a fun thing to do. I was thinking about maybe doing like a game, like a let's play of it, but I think if we just live stream, I think that would be a really fun thing to do. So we can start there. That's one of the first things that we got. That was, I would say, the biggest surprise, honestly, is that this game is going to have a PS5 exclusive demo. It's only on PlayStation right now. However, they did say that later on in the springtime, they're going to have another demo, a completely separate demo from what they said, and it would be available on all consoles. So it seems like we're going to actually get two demos in all from this. And again, this demo is going to be connected, but we're not going to play as any major characters in this demo, but it is going to be connected to Resident Evil. Now, again, that unlocked like yesterday. I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to look at it whatsoever. I want to be surprised when I play it, live on Sunday. So I'll leave it at that. But obviously, if you have a PlayStation, you can play the demo of this game. Number two is the release date. So May 7th is a Friday. We thought it was going to be in April. Remember the Capcom data breach, which again was not the right way to find out leaks about this game or anything Capcom related. You don't hack people, right? But and so that was not a good thing that happened. But from that, we learned that we were going to get this game in April. I think they actually gave a release date for it in April, but I forgot which day it was, but got pushed just a little bit. So I would say, honestly, this game was delayed. It was pushed back just a couple weeks. Not a big deal. May 7th, very good. I mean, all we know, May 7th sounds really familiar. I'm scared to check because I think that's the same day Deathloop comes out on PlayStation. So really, April, May, June, let's say. There's really very, very few games releasing in those 3 months. Deathloop comes out in May. Back for Blood comes out in June. And I don't want to look. That's another thing I'm just flat out not going to look up, just because when we get to May, I'll end up having to probably play these games at the exact same time, which is a little disappointing. But honestly, that it's still very, very close. We don't have many more months to wait on it, so that is very, very exciting. I honestly, this is a game that every time we see, and we also saw the trailer, we can talk a little bit about that. I don't want to like theorize as to what we're going to see. I just kind of want to talk plain out. This trailer looks really good. And what I will say is it does look like it's only a fraction of the game, because you see no werewolves here, right? You only see a specific kind of like groups of enemies in this trailer. You get a little bit more of obviously the background between Ethan and Mia and all that stuff. So it'll be we see a little bit of Chris. So it looks, every time we see this game, it looks amazing. Truly, I'm really impressed with what they've done with RE over the last several years. Resident Evil Biohazard, Resident Evil 7 was really good. Not the ending included, or ending excluded, I should say. The last 1 hour of the game, I would just say, if you threw that part out, it would have been a really next level kind of game. And even with that ending in there, I would say it's still really good. So I am pumped to play Village. I am pumped for the demo. I'm pumped that everybody else gets to experience the demo. And then we also got the multiplayer, which is not so it's weird, right? Because we had heard, okay, are they going to do a multiplayer that is like RE Village's multiplayer? Like, how exactly is it? It's kind of separate. The only thing they've really said is when you get Village, you'll get this game. Okay, so it basically comes along with the ride. Now, I don't know if you don't get Village, how do you get this? Can you get this? I feel like their wording means you probably can, but you probably have to pay separate for it. But again, they haven't really said anything. It looks solid. It looks cartoony probably isn't the right word, but it looks interesting. It looks like a fun thing that you can just pop in and play, on and off. It's, the multiplayer they've introduced recently in Resident Evil. I've watched Ohm Wrecker on YouTube, if you guys know who that is. I've watched him play it. It's fun. It's fun to watch, at least. I don't I'm not really all that interested in it, to be completely, I mean, just to be flat out honest with you guys. I'll play it. I think it probably is another opportunity, right, to play with the community. We can even play it all together, like in a live stream or something. So it would be fun. I like the fact that it's like a mishmash of all of the Resident Evil games, it seems like, right? Mainly 7, 2, and 3, but I think there's hints of all the other ones in there as well. It's celebrating the anniversary, so I feel like it's a cool way that's not like a cliche way to be able to put everything together and celebrate them all together, right? So that's interesting as well. Again, we'll have to see if you have to pay for it if you don't buy Village. I'd imagine you do. It's just or maybe you can't get it at all if you don't get Village, which would kind of be weird, but that's exciting. And that was it. Oh, and one last thing, I guess, is that it is coming to PS4 and Xbox One. So remember, when this game was announced, it was shown for PS5 and was only talked about next-gen consoles. And remember, Capcom, the way they said it, I mean, people believed in them. I know people that even watch my channel believed in them. I wanted to, okay, but they really were weird with it, where they were saying, like, they're trying to get it to work with last gen. Now, could that be like a Cyberpunk situation where when it comes out, maybe it flat out doesn't run on one or the other, and they use the excuse and they say, hey, we didn't plan on even like putting it on there. I would actually be a little concerned about that. I'm going to be playing on PS5, so hopefully there's nothing to worry about for next gen versions, but that'll be interesting. But still, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's good. The more people, the merrier to be able to play a game like this, especially still like less than 6 months, or I think 6 months almost to the day that next gen consoles had come out, right? So it's only been 6 months by the time this game comes out. Not everybody has it yet. Fine. You know me as a big advocate for wanting to leave behind last gen. I guess this is an example where it's okay. It doesn't really all matter all that much to me. Again, going forward, I'd like to see more games kind of abandon it, but that's a separate topic altogether. So they killed it. It was like a 15-minute show, in and out. Trailer looked amazing, looked really awesome, looked scary. There's more to it than just that. Multiplayer, weird, but interesting. No RE4, and I think that's probably, they'll just announce that right after they do Village. Once Village comes out, probably over the summer, at some point in the summer, they'll say, hey, we're doing RE4 Remake, which we already know that's happening anyway, but they probably just wanted to save that a little bit more, right? So I think they did a phenomenal job. Again, make sure as always you guys are subscribed with the bell icon turned on, and if you want to watch me do the demo and probably get scared out of my mind, I think we're going to do it on Twitch, but make sure, obviously, you're subscribed to this channel, my second channel, just in case that we haven't trying to live stream over there as well, and also Twitch. We'll live stream on one of them, but it's most likely going to be Twitch on Sunday, and we'll do the demo, okay? Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you all on the next video.